What is going on YouTube? This is Glitches here, and I'm bringing you a review of Sleeping Dogs. Here we are on the main menu, and I'm going to show you what you got here. You got new game, continue game, load, downloadable content, options, and credits. I'm going to go ahead and start a continued game, and now we are going into the loading screen. It's pretty basic loading screen. As you can see, just sits there and loads the game. Um, and it gives you hints in the bottom. I'm pretty sure every time the hint is the same, but the hint is kind of useful. Now we're in my apartment that I unlocked further into the game. Sorry for the spoiler alert, but this is where I spawned, so I wanted to show you. Now you can sleep in your bed. You can use the sink like you would if you were in Mafia 2, and you can also use the bathroom. Now, whether any of you people want that in your game is up to you, but I thought it was a pretty cool feature, so I'm going to put it in there. You can use the bathroom. I'm using it now. Next, I'm going to go out to the kitchen, and I'm going to grab myself a drink out of the fridge. I don't know if you think that's a cool feature. I really don't care. I don't mind it. But you can do that, and it will give you face value or something like that. You can also go, like, they have alleys with marketplaces in them, and you can buy clothes. You can go to real stores and buy clothes. You can go to alleys and buy food. You can go to real food shops. You can go to a few places, but other than that, you really can't do much more stuff. They have a lot of outfits and stuff. I'll just breeze through the clothes real fast. One thing I want to say about the clothing is you can't always wear it as soon as you can't always buy everything. You need to earn face value to unlock it, which you earn by doing missions and stuff. So, yeah, and most of the preset outfits come from doing a mission. You get them, you wear them in a mission, and then you just unlock them after. So that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna show you the parking garage and the cars. Um, you only start off with the first motorcycle that I show you. It's rather slow, and that's pretty much it. So basically, the whatever house you get, this garage will be there, and you can pick from there if you buy any cars. That's my favorite motorcycle right here. As you can see, you can actually change the paint job on any car that you have, but you cannot bring in cars that you found off the street. So say if you were driving down the street and you found a Ferrari and you wanted to bring it back, you could not put it in your garage. You'd have to go buy it, and then it would automatically be in your garage forever, no matter what happened to it. And you can change the color of it anytime. So here I'm driving. The driving in this game it's okay. I'd rather they work on it a little bit more. I mean, if you're driving in a car, it's not as fun as you are on a motorcycle, so I prefer to take the motorcycle every time. I don't know if it's just me, but in pretty much every driving game, I'd rather take a motorcycle everywhere, but I could drive a car, but in this game, I can drive a car, and I can drive a motorcycle, but I'd just rather take the motorcycle, because it's better. As you can see here, if you press the left stick in, you can actually cycle through your main objectives, which then, when you pick an objective, it will then mark the mini-map with the directions to go to a certain place. And now I'm doing stunt mode, or whatever it's called. This is activated by pressing A, and then you stand up on your motorcycle or open your car door, and you can then jump from your car or motorcycle to another car and steal it. I like to just stand on the back of my motorcycle and do wheelies down the street as if I was a stuntman. Now I'm showing you the map. As you can see, it's pretty big. Most of the fighting and missions take place right where my marker is, or in that general location, which is Hong Kong. Then a few missions do carry you outside of this, but not many. I have not beat the game yet, by the way, so I'm not going to tell you anything about it. As you can see there, I just marked the Mixed Martial Arts Club, where you can actually go and fight, like a fight club from Saints Row. Next door there is actually a martial arts academy where you can bring jade statues, which you find in missions and various things, and you can return them there, and you will learn special moves such as like a grapple leg break or a running roundhouse or something like that. And that's pretty much it about this. I'm gonna go show you the fighting. As you can see, I'm gonna do this like drift thing, and I don't know, you just hold B and drive. So you can do that in the car for a quick turnaround. You can just sit there and drift in circles, or donuts I should say. Now I'm doing that wheelie thing again. In a few seconds you'll see me actually fail. I'll take a wrong turn and then I'll have to turn around. But I will show you that you can jump from one car to the other. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. Makes it so you don't actually have to stop in front of the car, get out, run over to them, and they have a chance of driving away like in Grand Theft Auto. But basically, I just failed because I took a wrong turn, and then went to take another wrong turn and ended up on the wrong side of the road and got crashed. Which brings me to another thing. This game is extremely hard to get used to when you first start playing. I live in America, so I drive on the right side of the road, uh, meaning the right hand side where those cars are oncoming now. But in this game, you actually drive on the opposite side of where I would drive, and the driver's seat is on the opposite side of the car where I would sit. So I always getting on the wrong side, and it takes me extra time to start driving. I've since got used to the game, but as you can see here, I'm doing the jump from car to car thing. I don't know why I actually picked a minivan. It was probably more for review purposes, but this car is slow as shit, so I end up switching again anyways. You can't jump from a car to a motorcycle or a motorcycle to another motorcycle, which is a sad part because I'd rather have a motorcycle all day in this game. Uh, as you can see, I'm exiting the ramp. The scenery in this game is pretty cool. For some reason, it's always raining for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my game. But me hitting that guy with my motorcycle actually reminds me of one thing. I saw a game of gameplay of fun things to do, and you actually drive around with your door open and just slam into people on the sidewalk. It's kind of funny. Uh, Now I just got into a pretty decent car. It goes pretty fast, it handles pretty well, but I still prefer a motorcycle over anything. And now I'm at the Fight Club, and I will show you what the fighting style is like in this game. Um, so Oh yeah, your guy's also like a fucking parkour maniac type guy. He can just run and climb over anything. I should have showed you that, but I didn't. And you're not going to see any of it. Maybe I'll do another review. Comment below if you want to see another review. Maybe I'll do a shooting mission, and maybe I'll show you some parkour if that's what you want me to do. But other than that, I'm just showing you the basics of the game. Um, just showing you what it's like, the graphics, the fighting style. Fighting like this is mostly how you would fight. As you can see, I just wrecked that guy. Uh, I love the fighting style in this. It's basically like Batman Arkham City, where you're just a total badass, and you can take on like 6 dudes at once, more if you really know how to play the game. Uh, and by that I mean you just really gotta know how to take it easy, not just run out there like you're Jackie Chan and you can drop everybody at once. You need to maybe punch a guy a few times and then wait for him to recuperate and then throw a punch at you and counter it. So that's what I do. I pretty much do that. I learned that from Assassin's Creed because if you just ran into a fight with 6 guys and you tried to just go like Han Solo and freaking rip them up with your sword, you'd end up getting stabbed a lot and then you'd have no health and you'd die. So I learned that you just need to sit there and wait for someone to attack you and counter you, because if you're surrounded and you throw a punch at one guy, they can just hit you from behind. As you can see there, that was the hint. Grab someone, sprint into a wall for more damage. That's pretty cool. You can even throw them over the edge. You can use your surroundings, like you can throw people into dumpsters. You can, one mission, there's a hook hanging from the ceiling. You can pick them up and drop them on it and it kills them. There's swordfish laying in a basket. You can throw it on them and stab it through them. But here you just see me throw this guy over the edge. And I'll probably throw this guy over, I forget, but that's pretty much it for the gameplay, guys. Um, comment below if you would like to see anything else like the shooting or the parkour mode. Well, not mode, but the parkour-ish type gameplay. Other than that, don't forget to rate, comment,